Welcome back, Like School students. Today we are going to continue covering questions from Like iBT, TOEFL 160, Independent Speaking. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 59. Which would you prefer as a class trip? A camping trip in the woods or a vacation at a beach resort? Please include specific details in your explanation. Choosing. In this type of question, you have to choose between one or the other. So, you have to choose one or the other, not both. You cannot choose both. You have to choose one. So, let's say you want to choose camping in the woods. This is an example of what you would find if you were to go camping in the woods. Now you need to give reasons why you would choose camping in the woods. Some examples could be, you like to be surrounded by nature and see new animals. As you can see here, you are surrounded by many trees. You could also be surrounded by new animals that you don't see normally, such as deer or elk. Also, if you like to be surrounded by nature, it is nice because you get fresh air, or you can enjoy the breeze from the mountains. Maybe you would also want to be far from the city and school. So, a reason you would take a trip, let's say to the woods here, is so you can get far, far away from either cities or school, or what we call everyday life. You want to do something that helps you take your mind off what you do. This way you can relax and try something new. However, let's say you prefer instead to go to a beach resort. This is an example of the beach over in Busan. So, an example of why you would choose sleeping at a beach over going to camping in the woods would be, you like to sleep inside on a bed. If you go camping in the woods, you're not going to sleep on a bed. You're going to sleep in a sleeping bag on the ground. So this will allow you to sleep on a bed and you will be more comfortable. Another example could be, the beach and the ocean are very relaxing. As you can see here, she is laying in a hammock, which is what this is called right here. And she is relaxing. She is getting the breeze coming off from the ocean. She's listening to the waves hit the beach, and the sound, the wind, being in the sun is all very relaxing. And whenever you go on a trip, you want to relax. You want that way of being away from all the stress of work and school. All right, let's move on to practice. So, for this example here, this is why I would choose and here you want to choose which trip you would like to take. So for me, this is why I would choose the resort, the beach resort. Over the camping trip in this case. So, in this case, you would need to state where you'd want to go, and then after this, support it with different reasons for why you're choosing the beach resort over the camping trip. Now, you could also choose the camping trip over the beach resort. Or if they ask you other types of trips, let's say to go to a new country. So if you were in Daegu right now, and they decide we could take a trip either to Japan or China, you could choose China over Japan or Japan over China. And you would just need to explain with reasons why you would choose so. So what we'd like you to do now is we'd like you to record your answers to this question. Send it in to your teacher so it can be evaluated so we can send it back and help you improve. Let's move on to the next question.